On team selection, Michigan Wolverines.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kermstrup. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
Entering play call screen. Normal.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Big tackle with the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Tight, you have three options. FD Flanis, Fumate, Power Up, Straw, FD Not, Duo. Shot, sink, window, strength, wide off. There are three categories. HB stretch is selected. Max protect.
They'll run it here. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Slot 5WR.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Short cross.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
HB stretch.
It's 3rd down. Opening drive of this conference championship game.
Max protect.
Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss and sets up a 4th down.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this uncoverage team.
Some drop. Coach suggestions. Cover one robber.
The back's got it. He gains 9 to a 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
DBL safety, MLB, DBL safety blitz.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Formation. Their option is set to be the 9th place. Dollar. Nickel. 3. Done. 2. Mid blitz. Nickel 2 trap.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
Middle 3rd.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Audible. Audible.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You need to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the 1st down yardage.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a 1st down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
From 8, go 3, 3. Option is option. Cover 3 sky.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss.
Yes.
Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move trying to make something happen. Who's in the clear? Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Wolverines move into the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Play call, Penny. There are 6 categories. You have 10 options. Cover 3 was selected. Cover 3 match. Cover 1 robber.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Marshall. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
There are 6 categories. You have 10 options. Cover 3 sky is selected. Cover 9. Cover 6. Cover 4. Tight.
Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening.
8 options. Temp from 8, 5, 4, 4 option. There. Depth press. Cover 1. Depth press. Cover 1.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Cover formation. Big Nick 4-5. Normal. You have 2 options. Formation. Big Nick 4. Nick 4-4. Split. You have cover 2 invert.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. Now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Entering play call on normal.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Flex, close, formation, with pistol, punch, error, fight, full hat, flexible, empty enter, split dive, a counter, strong.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Moore, and the pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Anytime you get outside of the pocket, deep in an opponent's territory, it's a good opportunity, but the spacing is so condensed it can be a little bit misleading. And here, the quarterback took the bait, and the defense reels in the interception.
nickel. Option is set to 2 to 4. Double bracket. Cover 4 drop feet. 3, 3, 3. Nickel blitz 3.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Tackle made after just a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you're talking about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Returner tackle right there. That's when we start the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
Option is throw, corner, inside, curls. Inside your triple opt.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain to spot the ball now at the 35. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Short cross.
To throw, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Jet 6 drive. Curls. Jet 6 drive.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Jet 6 drive.
Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. To the 25. They chased him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. It looked like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Formation, single back, option, ace, AHP count, ACWR stretch.
And the Ducks will look to confront here on fourth down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
14 options, field goal 30, player, formation. There are 8 categories. There are 4 subcategories. Player. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit.
Yards is selected.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive.
There are 6 coach suggestion. 40 nickel. Option is set. Nickel gets 3.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. He keeps it. QB draw. First out and more. He's still running. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
You have 36 options. FS will blitz 3, 3, 3, cut, old blitz, cover 3 bus.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Give cushion.
Handing off on the draw play. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
3, 2 before 6. Cover 2, cover 1 roll. Cover 3.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Michigan 7, Oregon 3.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Ball formation. There are 6 categories. There are 6 subcategories. Option set to 3, 5, 4, picnic, 4, under, even 6. Michael, cover 4 quarters.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Cover 3 does me goal.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Extending the play now. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 from 40. There you depth press. From big 4, 3, odd. There are 5 categories. You have 6
the
options.
Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. To the right. And he's brought down. He does have enough for the first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Nickel. Option. Mid blitz.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Give cushion.
Design quarterback run. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call. Normal.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's low. Tackle made at the 29, so it gets him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone.
Power up. I4. Close. There are 4 categories. You have 5 options. HB stretch is selected.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field.
Max protect. Up.
And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Shot.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Look out, room to run here. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Auction is set to free. There are 14 categories.
Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Entering play call.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid game.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the same runner's got it again. He's past the marker and still going. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
First down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runs through the defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Information, Auction is set. Concept. There are 6 cat. Formation. There are 6 cat. Free. Double. Mid blitz.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
There are 6 categories.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a two-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. A play action, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Short cross.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
Empty slot, 5 empty base trio. Double slant, drag slot fade.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You'd love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
Out of ball.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Tries to get it to the running back. Nice grab. It's Carr. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
Hey, it's a nice gain here. They get the 1st down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Short cross.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Option is set to push. I4 shot. Single back. Wingo. String I. Shotgun. Option is option. Punch. HDMT into the zone.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense. You got to just pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They keep him guessing with a run. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Running play called on 3rd and short. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. They get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon. Great catch when they desperate. Conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter.
Offense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Three offset WK. There are 23 categories. You have 10 options. Inside zone is selected. Post.
Looking for a man. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages.
Chris, that's exactly what they needed here to get this two-point play. Now they're within a field goal. Can they get the ball back? With the amount of time that they have left, the defense will have to make some plays. This is going to be a very tense final few moments.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Formation. There are 6 concept. There formation. There free high. Free double bus. Temperature. 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 Temperature.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Give cushion.
Working clock with the ground game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The short hands, it's more. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
40, nickel. 4. Option is set to their nickel. 40 there. Get press.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Now they roll the dice and go for it here on 4th down, late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
That's the 1st down and more. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference chance.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Good pushing.
And the wideout goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here comes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Entering play call 3. You have no options. Temperature drop is selected.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected.